Reasons why Mason Disick, the son of Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick, chooses to stay away from the public eye. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Mason Disick, the eldest son of Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick, has been gradually distancing himself from the public eye, despite growing up in a family known worldwide for their reality TV presence. Once a regular face on television and social media, Mason, now 15, has chosen a more private life, a decision fully supported by his parents. While his childhood was spent under the constant gaze of cameras, he now prefers to stay out of the spotlight, making only occasional appearances on social media and in family updates. On December 14, Mason celebrated his 15th birthday alongside his younger brother Rain, who turned 10 the same day. Their mother, Kourtney, shared a heartfelt collection of throwback pictures on Instagram to mark the occasion, offering a nostalgic glimpse into their childhood. Their father, Scott, also posted a few moments from their special day, including the thoughtful gift he got for Mason. Though the posts were brief, they conveyed the deep love and strong bond within the family. Despite the family's fame, these moments reminded fans that, at the core, they cherish their time together, whether or not it's shared with the public. Even though he was born into one of the most well-known families in the world, Mason has become more reserved as he has grown older. Earlier in the year, he made headlines when he joined Instagram, but his activity on the platform has been minimal, showing that he prefers to keep a low profile. His choice reflects Kourtney's parenting style, which prioritizes her children's comfort and personal boundaries over media exposure. She has long been vocal about her approach to motherhood, choosing to protect her kids from excessive public attention rather than push them into it. Kourtney previously addressed criticism regarding her parenting in a 2022 episode of the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast. She explained that people often comment about how she doesn't post her children on social media, assuming she is not with them. However, she clarified that her decision is intentional. They don't love it. Sometimes they do, she admitted. When talking about Mason specifically, she shared, "He doesn't want any part of it. He doesn't love it. I want my kids to be kids. I crave normalcy as much as we can have it." The desire to give Mason a normal childhood has been a consistent priority for Kourtney. She has made it clear that just because Mason isn't frequently seen online doesn't mean he isn't thriving. When a social media follower once questioned why he wasn't in recent family photos, she responded firmly, stating that his absence in pictures didn't mean he wasn't present in their lives. For Kourtney, her children's well-being takes precedence over public perception. Her concern for Mason's privacy has been evident for years. Back in 2020, when Mason created an Instagram account without permission, Kourtney took swift action by deleting it. She later explained that social media can be harsh, especially for children. "I think on Instagram the thing that really worries me with kids is comments," she said at the time. "People can be so mean." Her decision to remove his account was not about restricting him, but about protecting him from unnecessary negativity and online scrutiny. Beyond Mason, Kourtney is also protective of her other children, Rain, 10, and Penelope, 12. Additionally, she and her husband, Travis Barker, are raising their 13-month-old son, Rocky 13, along with Travis's children from his previous relationships, Landon, 21, Alabama, 18, and Adiana de La Hoya, 25. Just like Mason, Kourtney and Travis have chosen to keep Rocky out of the public eye, rarely sharing images of his face. Their approach to parenting emphasizes privacy, ensuring that their children grow up without feeling the pressure of constant media attention. Mason's decision to live a more private life is not surprising given his family's history with fame. Having been on television since infancy, he has likely seen both the positive and negative sides of public life. While his cousins and other family members may embrace the spotlight, Mason's preference for privacy shows his individuality. His choice is a reminder that not all children of celebrities want to follow in their parents' footsteps when it comes to public exposure. The Kardashian-Jenner family is known for their massive social media presence and their ability to turn their lives into entertainment for millions. However, Kourtney has always been somewhat different from her sisters in her approach to fame. She has often expressed her desire for a more balanced life, one that doesn't revolve entirely around cameras and social media. This mindset has clearly influenced her parenting, as she has given Mason the space to make his own choices about how much he wants to be seen. Scott Disick, Mason's father, has also shown support for his son's privacy. Though Scott has a public persona and has been part of the Kardashian reality TV empire for years, he respects Mason's decision to step back. He shares glimpses of their father-son moments occasionally but doesn't push Mason into the limelight. Their bond remains strong, even if much of it happens away from social media. Mason's approach to privacy is a sharp contrast to the way his cousins, like Northwest and Penelope Disick, have embraced social media. While North frequently appears in her mother Kim Kardashian's posts and has even gone viral multiple times, Mason seems to prefer a quieter life. His absence from public view might make fans curious, but it also shows that he is being given the freedom to shape his own identity without the pressures of fame. In an era where social media plays such a significant role in shaping public figures, Mason's decision is refreshing. It proves that despite being raised in a family that thrives on attention, he is choosing a path that feels right for him. Kourtney and Scott's support in allowing him to set his own boundaries demonstrates their commitment to his well-being rather than public expectations. Ultimately, Mason's life away from the spotlight reflects a desire for normalcy, something that can be difficult to achieve in a family as famous as his. However, with parents who respect his choices and prioritize his happiness over media appearances, he has been able to find a balance that works for him. While fans may occasionally catch glimpses of him through family updates, it is clear that Mason Disick is charting his own course, free from the pressures of fame, and living life on his own terms. Meanwhile, Kourtney Kardashian and other moms continue county sleeping with their tweens. Reality TV personality Kourtney Kardashian Barker has defended her choice to co-sleep with her now 12-year-old daughter, Penelope, until she was 11, during a podcast discussion. Co-sleeping refers to the practice of sharing a bed with one's child, and some parents maintain this practice as their children transition into the tween stage. On the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, the 45-year-old shared that co-sleeping helped her develop a close bond with Penelope. She also noted that her mother, Kris Jenner, was not in favor of this sleeping arrangement. The subject of co-sleeping often sparks strong reactions, especially since parents are frequently cautioned against sharing a bed with infants and toddlers due to safety risks like sudden infant death syndrome. Nevertheless, many families choose to co-sleep well into the later childhood years. For some parents, such as Jamie Kren, co-sleeping with her tween daughter, Emma, is about comfort, security, and emotional connection. Company sleeping with my tween daughter a few nights a week has become a way for us to reconnect, Kren told Newsweek. These nights are not just for sleeping. We read together, catch up on life, discuss the world, and enjoy some much-needed cuddles. Plus, the oxytocin boost from being close is beneficial for our mental well-being. Oxytocin is a hormone that influences various aspects of human behavior, particularly trust and relationship development. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.